Can the home teams keep the good times rolling? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This home squad is on a heater. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Blackhawks start with possession as we are now underway. Drives to the paint. Oh, how did that stay out? Wow.
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. Knight's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Moves it to top. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Tremendous puck control here. And they come away with possession here on their own end. Rocks him on the play. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this.
Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck. As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Grabs the puck. And he takes the dish. Feeds the puck across to Quinn. Shot, and the save. Puck dumped in. The Sabres have it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he passes up to Quinn. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Fires it! And that shot dives in traffic. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Look out, here they come on the attack. Pass back to the point. Lets one go. Fantastic save. Moves it quickly over to Teravainen. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player. Quick feed to McLeod. And now it's grabbed by Benson. Makes the save. Tries to get it to Nazar. He carries the puck up along the wing. Levels it with a hit. Big time stop. Quick feed to Greenway. All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Slides it up to Greenway. Huge steal in his own end. The Blackhawks move it in. Here's a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Chicago's in transition. Picked up along the wall by Byram. And sends it just out of reach. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Rocks him. Carries it across the line. Moves the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Late goings of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Chicago's got possession here in their own end. Donato's moving the puck through his own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Burakovsky. Shot! And makes the save. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Kulich. And that's picked off by Burakovsky. Feeds it on over to Norris. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Quick pass to Kesselring. Hammers it on net. Makes the save on the slapper. Here's a chance. To his teammate. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bryson.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. 9 seconds and he makes the save. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice for period number 2 in not too long. Second period set to get underway. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
to get a quick strike on 2.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here they come on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Suker. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Murphy. They've got numbers here. Dahlin's lugging the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Grabbed along the board by Suker. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Feeds it over. Turned aside with the glove by Knight. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Thompson's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Chicago's won the draw. The Blackhawks have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Buffalo's regained possession of the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Sends it across. They score! It's back to Pantelis.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. Need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed in their own area. Crashing it as well, so a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
Moves it to Nazar. Turned aside with a glove by Lyon. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Dropped him in the open ice. Murphy's got the puck along the wing. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Gets the puck in deep. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Through center. And now it's over to Bertuzzi. Puck grabbed by Teravainen. And makes the save. Norris works the puck in his own zone. control. The Sabres have it now. And he moves it up to Kesselring. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he takes it off. Takes a shot, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Sends it in deep. Picked up along the boards by McLeod.
Is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And the only one player in front must be Secure Circus. But if you outlast and outwill the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
Buffalo's on fire tonight. They've demonstrated the lead to 40 here in the second.
What I love about the puck possession, James, is they're doing something with it. They're not staying on the perimeter and just skating along the outside. They're sacrificing, they're driving the paint, and they're getting rewarded for their efforts.
Along the wall by Bedard. And he had the answer on that play.
Lions been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Slides it diagonally to Bedard. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Byron's got it in the defensive end. To the low slot. Denies him.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
The Sabres have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Moves it quickly over to Brody. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Mellanston's taking it from his own end. Here's a centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Buffalo's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Dickinson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. And he takes the pass. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Backhander. Oh, a clutch save! The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Chicago's got possession at center. He's got a step. Oh, what a save! Goalie advantage there.
Oh, yeah, and how often do you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender,
huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And it's a quick pass to Kulich. From the point, they take control of it. Slides the puck down low. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Bryson. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Thompson's got it along the wing. Takes the pass. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place line up. And there's the whistle as the puck goes off the pipe and out of play.
Lions made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Buffalo's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. And nearing the final minute of the second, knocks the puck loose. attacking zone. There's a hit on the play. Breakaway. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3.
I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3.
They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response.
What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Buffalo's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've got into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides the puck over. And he was ready for that one.
Knight's been outstanding tonight, really standing on his head and giving his team a chance. Desperation save. Look at this sequence here, James. I mean, everyone in front of him has to find a way to clear that puck and give the guy a break.
The Sabres have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he feeds it down to Murphy. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Byram's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Thompson. On the one-timer. Big stop. Passes it over to Dickinson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Fires it. Scores! Reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates are just as
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up in the back of the net.
The Sabres are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't have had the stats be putting up these kind of numbers. I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Howard's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, trailing in the game, here comes the top power play unit in the league, and they are such a threat when they possess the puck.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Kulich has been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
McLeod's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Here's a short pass to Donato. Big time stop there. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it to Teravainen. That'll create some separation. And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Blackhawks gain possession. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Buffalo's penalty killers get a hold of it. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Feeds the puck over to Nazar. The Blackhawks play it along the boards. Takes a shot. A score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage, you open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Chicago's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their back. They'll answer back and they take the lead more momentum out of their winning sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the court and the momentum shift back in their favor. Lack of coverage here, and as a result, there is a goal scored against them, James, but it's all about launching inside the middle of the ice. You know you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice.
Buffalo's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
They've had such a impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Shot. Answers the call with a big save. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. The Sabres carried along the wall. Comes up on the stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Sabres offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Blackhawks take possession in the neutral zone. Shot! Stones him in front.
Lyon's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Quick pass to top. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Good use of the body on the play. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it to top. Takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Dickinson. From the left wing, takes the feed. Moves inside. And there's the save on the play. Livingston's got the puck through the neutral zone. Moves behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Greenway. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Chicago's road trip comes to an end after this tonight before they kick off a homestand in front of one of the better bases in the league. Looking forward to getting there. Lazar's won it in their own end. Vlasic swinging the puck through center ice. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Taken by Greenway. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a goal!
particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Dishes it off. Here's a chance. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as he goes off the shaft of the stick. Puck is dumped in. That'll allow the defensive pairings to switch things up. And he gets just enough to keep it out. The Sabres have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Vlasic's got the puck in his own zone. Donato's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Danforth close to finding a hole there and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
The Sabres played along the wing. Puts him on net. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. The Sabres aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. The Blackhawks win the draw. Sends a pass over. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Coming to the front of the net. Oh, off the post.
The Sabres have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit?
Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Quinn. Sent in deep and the forwards will go to the bench. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, great way to sidestep the poke check. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Darlene's got it in the offensive end. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Shuts him down.
Knight's made a great save, and even better as the return to the corner.
There's the Lord, and we got to stop the game. And you can track up another victory for a team that has put their own accomplishment.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice, and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.